You want to get on the action? We want to hear from you. Hit us up, faderoutemail@gmail.com. Slide in our DMs on IG @FadeRoutePodcast. Drop us a DM on Twitter @FadeRouteDNZ. Comment on our YouTube channel, The Fade Route with DNZ. Questions, comments, picks, segment suggestions, you name it, we want to hear from you. Get at us, in crowd. Order up!
It is time for us to continue our position-by-position breakdown in Major League Baseball as we order up.
Order up, order up.
This week, we are ordering up the starters that toe the slab every 5 days. The top 5 starting pitchers in Major League Baseball from 5 to 1. Who you got, D?
All right. First up, you know him. I got Ohtani. Yep, that guy. Sub-4 ERA, 4th in the league with 132 Ks. Number 4, I got Shane McClellan. Leads the league with 11 wins, and he's arguably on the best team in the American League in the Tampa Bay Rays. Number 3, another shocker. Favorite pitcher on my fantasy team, Nathan Eovaldi. Rough game last night, but he is the best pitcher on one of the best teams in Major League Baseball, the Rangers. Number 2, my guy, Spencer Strider. Number 1 in the league with 155 strikeouts. Dude is legit, and he is definitely Atlanta's ace this year. And number 1, it kills me to say this, but it's Garrett Cole. Guy has been a stud this year. He's on a shit team. He's sporting a 2.79 ERA with 118 strikeouts and 109 innings. It's hard to argue against that, Z.
I mean, it's hard, but it's doable. So, Garrett Cole, he is having a fine year. He is absolutely having a fine year. There's a lot of depth as you're looking at 5 starters, at least 30 teams. That's 150 people that you can choose from. So we're going to leave guys like Sonny Gray off to the having a fine year, but isn't matching up record-wise, isn't really cutting the mustard. Number 5, I'm going Zach Gallen.
All right.
Ooh, Zach Gallen of the Arizona Diamondbacks, 10-3. He likes his chicken fried and cold beer on a Friday night. A pair of jeans that fit just right, and the radio up, from what I understand. 120 Ks and 111 in the third innings pitched, 10-3, 3.15 ERA, first place team, more than representative, and it's an out of the box pick, and he's having a wonderful year. Number 4, I gotta go with Spencer Strider. Strikeouts, yes. 98 in the third innings pitched, 3.66 ERA. That's a little high. So 10-2, having a good year. Definitely the best pitcher on the Braves, but 3.66 needs to come down just a touch. Number 3, Nathan Eovaldi. 10-3, wow. 2.83 ERA, 109 strikeouts, 117 2/3 innings. He's actually healthy. This is what every team has been trying to unlock with Nathan Eovaldi. The potential's always been there. He's finally tapping into it. And he's finally making it happen. Number two, I got to go with Ohtani. Right? Ohtani is a stud. We know exactly what he brings to the table on both sides of the ball. Did he have a rough outing against the Padres? Yes. He absolutely did. But he is more than proven that he is the best two-way player in baseball history. And he is definitely going to be in the proper conversation again for Cy Young and MVP. It's just what he does. The record, not the best. 132 strikeouts, 3.32, a little high. It's still lower than Spencer Strider. So you have a little bit to hang your hat on. The blister thing, that's got to be worrisome. The cracked fingernail has to be worrisome. But Ohtani is still a great choice. And number one for me, even though he's on the IL, Shane McClanahan. Guy's a stud.
Yeah.
Absolute stud. Only 96 innings pitched, but still, 101 Ks, 11-1 on the year, 2.53 ERA. He is exactly what the Rays need at the top of the rotation to pair with Tyler Glass now. And that's what's keeping them where they are in the standings. And Garrett Cole could be, he's an honorable mention. I think he's an honorable mention, working his way up depending on how the rest of the season shakes out. But his season is not to be downplayed, but sixth best, in my opinion.
Thanks for listening to this episode of our podcast. If you like what you heard and want to hear more, be sure to like and subscribe on your favorite podcast platform. Rate us 5 stars, leave us a review, turn on subscription notifications, and tell your friends. Spread the word, spread it wide.